Jumpin' Derby? That's what we were playing? Wow. Found another horse game. Maybe. I don't know what any of this crap is. What does this one do? Sure. What about this one? Of course, this doesn't work. Okay, that works now. There's no game noise. Why is there no game noise? Oh, right, we turned the music off. Neat. I should probably... Here comes the noise.
Hear anything?
What's that? I don't know where the hell... Is this on? Okay.
Switch gears.
Where is... Okay, all we're trying to do is find Tracker. Tracker we can all believe in. Yogi Tracker? Yogi Tracker.
Okay.
Something...
That's an interesting one.
Randomizers.
Yep.
Okay, that's probably a good start. Let's use the Yogi Tracker.
Are there any other kind of Mexicans, to be honest?
Oh, what have I walked into?
I've got a Cards Against Humanity command, and it says, "What's harshing my mellow, man? Party Mexicans."
Okay, that's that.
Everyone make it in the multi.
That's not it either. Where?
I don't know.
Okay, you get Pikachu, but today...
Has everyone who's joining multi joined it?
I guess you don't get to see the tracker.
Is Ursula streaming?
No, I am
We'll try one more way to make the tracker.
I haven't been
looks
looking in a while. I don't know why.
It's everyone then.
In the
We
mood.
will move here. Move. Nope, it's not working. So I don't know why that's not working. So you don't get a tracker today.
Well, I think actually she was trying to
But
do
you
something with
probably can get a timer.
Minecraft.
Oh, right. She's doing the Pixelmon
You
thing.
could probably get
Who
a
is?
timer if we try real hard.
I
Or-
like Pixelmon.
I
Okay,
love
Live Split.
Pixelmon.
Live
It is
Split,
so much
A
fun.
version
When
that
are we
no
gonna
one
play
can get
together,
anymore.
Peach?
Actually,
We
this
need
is
to
GitHub.
soon. I was playing. I play by myself once in a
Get
while
lost.
still, and I ran into a monster spawner, and I didn't think there was any
Super
monsters
Zelda,
around, and they
New
ran me
Coke,
into some lava,
open
and I lost all
can.
my stuff. It was awesome. I
Only
I'd
time
love
I
to
played-
complain about it more, but like nobody plays.
Okay.
So
Well, we're in.
The last time I
We're in
played
on
Minecraft was with
Zelda.
Arius.
I only want to play Pixelmon. I don't care about any
We're
other
gonna actually
kind of
use a real name today.
it's so good.
That's that.
Skyblock's good
Next,
too. Yeah.
Hi,
I'm
Kyle.
probably
what
working on the
I
patch.
Team
need
name,
to
or
put
that
in
name.
here
is-
is
No, I can't wait till you come to
some
see
multi and things.
It will explode if it goes under.
Alrighty then.
Dang it! I need. Now we gotta do team of two because Kyle came. It's okay,
Yep.
Kyle. We love you anyway.
5-2.
I'm kidding, Kyle. I love that you're here so much.
Welcome to the group.
Okay.
Or a team of 4 and 2 teams of 3.
Aw, so we're not doing Enemizer?
No.
I did one this morning. Thank you.
I wanted something more interesting. Enemizer makes it interesting for me.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Draco.
There you go.
How
Hello.
are you guys doing today?
How you doing, Muzzer Jacob?
Doing well.
I'm good.
That's all set.
So
Booze.
I'm guessing this is everyone. 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 10 people. That is 5 teams of 2.
Oh, this is teams now.
Indeed.
So the reason why I didn't want everybody to just set up their teams is, for one, sometimes they might just be like crazy.
Me and Ridley. Oh.
Yeah, like I have a vote. Ridley and Iggy cannot be on the team.
Ridley and Iggy cannot be on the team.
I vote that we do it randomly, and if Iggy and Ridley get drawn, then it was randomly generated.
This
Nothing
is
to do about it.
teams.
Yeah, I
I
second.
The other thing is
Nice
also
try,
I wanna
Ridley.
their teams and for people to end up like not like nobody wants to be that kid at the end of the line when people are picking their teams and the last. So I don't want that to be a thing. But also in the same breath, I don't want to put people together that that do not want to be together. Like, I don't want to pair somebody up. I'm not pretending that everybody has the best relationships with everybody. So, all that I ask that you do right now is if there is a serious issue you have with somebody else, just send me a PM and I'll make sure you're not teamed together and it's not going to be anything. I'm not going to make a deal about it. Just don't like send me a PM about everybody else except for the person that you want to be in a team. Like, that's
Cop Ridley.
I don't like any of these people except Ridley.
I don't like anybody except for
hate all of you.
Just right click on my name in the VC and send me a message and just be like, we don't get along, it's fine, and I won't pair you together. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to share it with anybody. It's not going to be a deal. But I don't want to pair somebody with somebody who'd rather not play than play with that person. But I'm asking you as adults to make sure that you make the judgment about like where the line is drawn. So I don't want you to make a deal out of something that's nothing, is what I'm saying. But you're all adults, so I trust you for that. So
Looks like everyone got the multi update.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yes, I think we're in the multi. Yep. Oh, perfect. With the
I'll just make sure everyone got the
entire-
update.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta put the dog out.
Okay. So, let's see.
I hate Ridley. I don't ever want to be in the team with him.
I feel like putting you two on a team kind of defeats the purpose since you two are sitting in the same room anyway. So
They wouldn't even need a VC for that. They could just.
True, but then also like it's going to be a problem for them hearing each other talk to their team.
I probably would, if I was to be paired with Midori, I probably would just do it through the headset, just because, like.
Well, and then your viewers anyway, right?
Right. Many reasons.
Okay. Okay. So you guys can talk amongst yourselves and you can give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
Draco is forming the teams! Hooray!
All right, I'm back.
I want to be on a team with Arius 13.
Ooh,
Well, you
is that
should
an
have
option?
created
I want to
this
be on a
massive
team with
here.
Area 13.
You should tell him to join then.
Well, he said that he's the only one he wants to play with is Ridley in my chat, so.
Oh, wow.
Excuse me?
I want to be on a team with Chaos.
Well, I think we just summoned Draco back.
Wow!
I'm going back to working on what I was working on. I thought we were gonna start.
Amongst ourselves, Draco, you
What did I
were.
do with
you're not
this?
part
It's
of
gone.
I'm not what?
That's
You were,
not it
we're supposed to be
either.
talking amongst ourselves while you're making the team, Draco. You weren't supposed to hear that.
You're fine. Whatever. You're right. It's whatever.
Draco
Yep,
needs to
yeah,
deafen.
whatever. Do you? But hang on a second. Like, do you? If you really only need like 10 minutes, would we wait 10 minutes if Arius were to join? But then we would have an odd number of people.
Is Arius now going to join? I really
Arius
wanted.
said that he didn't want to make people wait, and we already have 10 people, so just go make the teams.
I really wanted people to be ready for 4:15.
Yeah, just go make the teams.
Okay.
I vote that it's okay if Arius wants to join last minute, late into the game on Ridley's team.
He is on his own team by himself.
I mean, he could do that too, but he's coming in late. That's a disadvantage. I think he should be able to tag on with someone if he comes in late.
I mean, I really just want people to have fun.
Good luck, have fun. I found for later usage, I did find a random team generator site that may be useful in the future. I don't know how you're doing it today, Draco, so just do it.
I'm just pairing people that I think would be good.
I vote that if we ever use a team randomizer and it puts Iggy and Ridley together, then we consider it void and we roll again.
I agree.
The whole thing.
The whole thing's
Guys,
gonna be
you
how
guys
to
are
think it
gonna have to
together.
I mean, then why are you randomizing it if you're? I don't agree with this. If it happens, it happens.
Hi, Iggy.
Hi.
I agree with Iggy's assessment.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm going through to see how many permutations it's taking for me and Iggy to be on a team, and it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, good.
So that means it's gonna happen when it happens.
Let's
when we
not
roll
teach
it.
a Midori team.
Well, the problem is that it keeps generating like teams of 1 and a team of 3, which is like I want to tell it not to do that.
you know, you can go down to the drugstore and you can get a bingo ball. They used to sell the cage that you'd throw all the bingo balls into. You give everyone a number and you could just draw them live on stream. It'd be entertaining for me.
This
No,
one
we need to
came
do
up-
that for the bingo streams so that we have bingo
Yes.
teams on bingo stream.
No, I'm
Perfect.
This iteration came up with Iggy and with Midori and Ridley together, and Iggy and Peach.
Oh, that's cute. Hey, Kyle, are you ready for cake?
Who does it put me with there, Mr. Ridley?
I already clicked off that one. The new one is Draco and Sarge and Ridley and Shadow. And Iggy's with Kyle. And Midori's with Peach.
Yay!
Oh, I like
Versus
both of
them.
those.
The teams that I'm
Yeah.
making are not based on people's skill level, just so people know. Like, it's not like, except for Iggy and Ridley, I'm not putting them together.
There's one
It doesn't
exception.
mean it's not based on people's skill level, so this is not like
Like, except for the two best people, it's not skill level.
this is not a thing based on skill level.
This one is Ridley and Sarge, Iggy and Atheist, Kyle, Draco, Ursula Shadow, and Midori
Okay.
and Peach. I'm gonna stop playing with my randomizer generator.
I'm okay with that one.
Okay, so here are the teams. We have 4 channels plus the regular gaming channel, which will be the one that I will stay in with my partner. So we've got Team 1, Ridley and Atheist.
Yay!
Team 2, Midori and Kyle.
Yay!
Team 3, Peach and Ursula.
Nice.
Okay.
Shadow and Iggy. And Team 5, Sarge and myself.
I'm with Iggy. Oh, that's be great.
They're gonna totally stomp on us.
Me and Ridley,
I didn't care who I was
Shadow
with.
and Peggy.
I'm just here to have fun.
So one question before we start, guys. So I did list the teams. So if Ridley and Atheist want to go into Team 1, Midori and Kyle into Team 2, Peach and Ursula into Team 3, Shadow and Iggy into Team 4, and Sarge and I will stay in the general. Now, this is the question that I want to ask. Do we want both people to finish or one person to finish?
So
Well,
I think we want both to finish.
I think you want one.
It should be
So
I like both.
The average of both times.
you
Yeah,
wanna do
and
an average
within
of both?
the
Like, so
only one
this is not something I'm just
so-
going to dictate. I'm quite curious about your guys' feedback on what you'd like. Do you want to do an average
My
of both
opinion.
team size? Do you want to do the slowest person? Once the slowest person finishes the line, that's it? Like, what do we want to do?
If we're gonna do both, I'd say put it as an
I think the average is pretty fine.
The average? Okay, so the time in seconds that is between the person that finishes first and the person that finishes second.
Okay.
Does that make
Sounds
does that-
fair to me.
I do it
Sure,
a
I
different way,
guess.
but this is everyone seems to like that
Alright,
idea.
We chose it.
I
It's
would do
done.
it.
It's been chosen.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been chosen.
It has been chosen. So
mine.
we are going to use not in-game time. So everybody should have a timer so that we can have the timer set up. So does everybody have a timer set up?
Give me
Hold
one
on a
second.
second. Did not know I was doing this.
No, I didn't know it was. I don't have. Oh, there it is.
So get your timers set up, boys and girls. Make sure you have the hashtag at the hash at the top being Moon Pearl, Ether, Hammer, Ether, Flute. And maybe you guys should pick a team name when you guys get separated. When we all get separated, pick out a team name because that's fun. I've already apparently named mine because I wrote Team Gangbang on here.
Oh, God.
Oh my lord.
Okay.
Come over here. Hi, Ragnarok.
All right.
Yes, Hill. You like boats, Suri? Well, I like you, and I miss you. I don't see you enough.
Hi,
All
Suri.
right. Let
Oh,
me
hey,
just
sir.
get.
The average time is the same as the aggregate time? Okay. It's a demon cat. It's floating. He is a demon cat. Comparing first and last. That sounds. We've got 5 teams. So let's take a look. So we're going to do the average time between the first person that finishes and the second person that finishes. So guys, this is going to be exciting and fun. In terms of what people will be doing once they finished, we're not expecting everybody to stay forever for everybody to finish. So feel free to come hop back in the general and give us an update on your times. I'll write them down. So we can get team 1, A, B, 2, A, B, 3, B, 4, and team 5.
All right, I have a timer, but it's not showing up on stream.
Just make sure it does at least seconds and minutes. That's all we need.
Right.
So everybody here in the VC, who is not ready to go?
I am ready.
Okay, so I think everybody is ready to go.
I don't know what team I'm
So
on.
what we'll do is we'll do a countdown. You guys can separate into your team. Start your timer once you guys are getting going and ready, but make sure to start your timer because that's going to be important for our fun little non-race Zelda.
Totally not a race.
Totally
Yo,
not a
Shadow, what
race.
team are you
Not a
on?
race, but everyone keep your time, and there's gonna be a winner.
Does anybody have any questions about anything before we start?
I still don't know what team I'm on.
Okay.
Me.
I will.
Who's
I will.
me?
I
What
will
team number
I will
are
say
you?
this
We're
again.
team 4.
Oh, okay. Hi, Shadow.
Ridley and Atheist team 1.
There we-
Peach and Ursula team 2. No, sorry.
We got it. We got it, Draco. We can.
Midori and
Oh,
Kyle
no.
is team 2.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peach and Ursula team 3. Shadow and Iggy team 4. Draco and Sarge team 5.
Yeet.
Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
Great. Let's go, everyone. 3, 2, 1,
Good luck, everybody.
go. Good luck. Have fun.
What? Okay.
Yo, Miss Faye, thank you for the host.
Come on, Iggy.
Where are we going? Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna restart here because this all got messed up.
Your timer messed up?
No, I didn't I wanted to talk strategy and stuff before we started, but
Oh, I mean, I can do that
Alright.
too if you want to.
I have
Somebody
not
saw?
started the game.
Okay, I can
Alright.
reset. It's not, I didn't really do anything yet.
All right. You're pretty good. So, what do you want to do?
Yeah. I typically go north first.
Okay, you do Sanctuary and go through the forest and go to town, and I'll start from Blink's house, get a couple bombs, and then depending on our bombs, either go to Moldorm or Sastralas.
Yeah,
All right,
sure.
go for it. Go.
Got it. That's what I thought we were going to do is split up also, but then he was like,
It was
Three,
like,
two,
oh,
one,
do
go,
you
and
go?
I'm like-
Well, it's been like 20 minutes.
I'm like, what?
It's been like 20 minutes.
I'm like, what?
Oh, God. I haven't played in a while. I have been very busy with everything else.
3 Grammy. Time to get back
I haven't
to
been
my
playing much really
what
either,
inspired me to
Haven't
make
had time.
music
There's more.
but I don't get rusty, so
Ho, ho,
The
ho.
heart of
I don't get
genre.
rusty. Oh dear.
I'm not even joking. I just don't.
Well, you're out of bombs, so that sucked. Did we just do this again? Maybe we're doing this again. Actually, 0 bombs. You got 1 bomb.
I haven't gotten any bombs yet.
This is not egg mode, so...
Shovel at Uncle. Okay. I do that, and then I go, because I set up for...
Oh, you went
Yeah,
to... You didn't go where I thought you were going. Uh-oh.
No, I do that and go up to Uncle so I can start setting up tree pole, and then I go north to
Oh.
to the lumberjack.
I'm gonna give you a hot new secret strat that I learned for egg mode that I didn't need to use, but I was ready to use.
What's that?
You should just do it all next to the... So I'm already in the south of town then. The, where lumberjacks are. You can get all 3 tree pulls if you need them. In about 40 seconds.
I get Uncle, and I get
Yeah.
like 2 kills there, and then I get 2 more kills on the way up to the tree. I only really
Right.
do 2 pulls because I don't want to waste too much time on it.
Yeah, but the timing to do the this is not a shared mode, so I don't know why I'm going to that. The time to go to Uncle and then go back to Castle is pretty terrible. so I would not recommend. I don't know why people do that strat. I don't know who developed it, but it became popular. So yeah, I'm gonna get. Hammer is in the chicken hut. That's all you need to know so
Oh,
far.
great. We got pseudo required. We got powder on lumberjack.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So far...
Hope that's not going to be something necessary.
So far, everything else in the south of town you can ignore. There's no money or anything.
Okay.
I'm trying to find you where your bottle is in... Okay, so if you do not get bombs or money, what you want to do is go to the well. Well has $70 and a bottle.
Wow. Okay. We got Pearl in the Forest.
Okay.
Along with a 20 down in the Thieves' Hideout.
Okay, so Thieves' Hideout is out. Yeah, it's looking like I'm going to have to buy bombs. See what Kid has. Kid has nothing.
Alright, also Uncle had nothing. It was just a heart piece and a 20.
Where was the shovel then?
You're right. No, the 20 was in the sanctuary. Duh. Shovel was Uncle.
Okay.
Mixing things up. I need to focus.
Yep, so the only thing so far is if you need money, you're going to go right to the well. I'm going to go back to the well and see what the bombed item is so I can tell you whether or not you ever have to come back there.
I'm already at the well.
Well, if you don't have bombs, I'm about to tell you the dancer with your answer. Hey, Arius, how's it going? People were talking about you. They wanted you in on this. We're doing actual real team match. Oh, you need to come back to the well. It has a glove.
Oh, glove, awesome.
Well, depends on what your word "awesome" means to you. It means you have to come back. But this is the old school way to do this. When we sort of invented like the different modes and stuff to do what?
Shopkeeper's got 3 bombs.
Shopkeeper. You mean the $100 dude?
100 rupees.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I'm good. I don't need to do that.
Which, yeah, technically I could have gotten more bombs, but...
Well, I mean, someone had to. There's bombs in the Basement of Thieves as well.
Basement of Thieves,
yeah,
okay.
You're gonna need to loot thieves. So the only thing you need is Chicken Hut and the
Is that Kid?
No, there's nothing. There's basically you just need the hammer. The only thing I found in the south half of town was the hammer. You need to complete well and thieves. You don't need to bomb the wall because the wall has just a piece of heart. So you should be leaving town with a hammer.
Full heart?
No, just a piece.
No, okay.
Yeah. So you just need to leave town with a hammer. You should be leaving town with a hammer and a glove. You have the moon pearl from the forest. There's nothing else in all of town, including south.
So just finished Thieves' Hut, going to get my hammer, and then I'm out.
Yep. And I'm at the swamp right now. Then I'm gonna go to Moldorm.
Nothing at swamp?
Don't know yet. So far nothing.
There's my hammer.
When I find the 300, I'll tell you. So far, I've just found a couple 50s. Yeah, it's just money.
So no race game, no
Nope,
library?
yep, it's all done. Nothing there. What's under the spider, dude?
Blue rupees.
$5, whatever.
Yeah. Should I go Dark World?
You could if you want to. Yeah, you can.
It's open. It's open.
Yeah, you could.
This is gonna be a crazy race because we already have Dark World access.
Yeah, you might find something useful. Just if it becomes tricky, there's plenty of other things to be doing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty good at avoiding stuff.
Well, you're gonna want to go to
sucks.
Moldorm because it's got hook shot.
Hook shot, okay.
Hook shot, blue cane, bombs.
Hook shot, blue cane, and bombs. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna go.
Nice. It's got an 8 bomb drop.
Oh, nice.
That is in the table. Nothing at swamp.
No, swamp is done.
Okay.
I didn't open up the sanctuary chest. Oh.
I told you it was a 20.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad I didn't open it then. Nice. Nice.
And I would go with my Skullwoods play first off. See what we get in here.
I timed that one out too. Well, if your opponent goes there, I guess. Back of Escape has Flute.
Back of Escape has Flute. Okay. So you mean Falter Escape?
Yes. Yep, so I'm gonna go activate that guy. Arius has been doing the Mario Maker. It's a game I never got into, but it is pretty cool.
Mario Maker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing that earlier.
Everyone has it. Like I'm like I don't have a Switch. Like
It like just recently came out. That's why
I
everyone
know,
was playing
I
it.
know. Like my friends, like I bought Mario Maker like 2 weeks ago, and or whenever it came out, and like I haven't even had time to play it yet. I'm like, wow. Like, well, I mean, we code, and like things happen.
In Skullwoods, the chest to the right of the big chest is male.
Oh, the armor.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is great because I'm in Dark Lord with 4 hearts, so male is useful.
There's a heart in Jeepicus. There is a heart in Moldorm. You should probably do Moldorm Cave soon. I don't know how soon is
Yeah.
for you.
I'll get to it.
No, I'm just gonna drop a bomb so I know where the heck I am.
Alright, big chest for Skullwoods is just a map, so big key is not necessary.
Do we know if that's a... Is it a crystal?
I didn't even take a look. I think it's a...
I mean, in all due honesty, you can do...
It's a crystal.
Can't you do, like, all of Thieves right now? Isn't that a possibility? Sword on
Yeah,
Old Man.
Sword on Old Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thieves Town is open. I don't want to do it with 4 hearts, though. I'd rather go get that blue cane first.
Yeah, that's a very... yeah. I'm gonna go to the east side of the mountain. So there's a fire rod here. Find out. Not even using my sword. We need to go the other way. I don't know what I'm...
Interesting that we're getting a lot of 20s, a lot of bombs in the drop table. It's pretty nice.
Alright, I messed this completely up, so I'm just gonna go here now.
The US begun airdropping flags to the children of Afghanistan.
Okay.
Mr. Snuffleupagus.
Now I'm gonna get my hook shot now. Big key chest in Skullwoods is just a small key.
Okay.
So don't even bother going back there.
Yeah, it seems like the only thing was that one on the left. I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Left?
The one on the right, the whatever that was.
Yeah. To the right of the Skullwoods big chest. There was the armor.
So far, there's absolutely nothing on the east side of Death Mountain.
Nothing there?
Mirror.
That's surprising.
Mirrors here.
Mirrors
The
there.
only
Okay,
thing
cool.
you need is the Moldorm room, unless you want hearts. There are hearts available.
I'd like to get some hearts, and then after that, once I've got about 7 or 8, then I'm good.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you're gonna find others, but that room where there's the 2 has 1 full heart in it on the right-hand side.
All right.
But I mean, it's like 2 part pieces and a full heart. I'm sure you'll find more.
That was a neat trick, Moldorm. One of this went to Mini Moldorm Cave, and the middle one went through the gap at the top to the right.
Yeah. Isn't that neat? It's so neat.
I know that they can do that, but that's like, come on. Stop playing games.
We're playing on Teams Jeepicus. It's the same game. So we're relaying information, but they are not linked the way it should be. Draco West's stream is playing, Ridley's playing, Midori's playing. There should be a spamming multi. If you type !multi, for some reason it hasn't spammed the chat yet. You can see everyone that is streaming at least. Not everyone that's playing is streaming. We have...
Did you check the Ice Rod Cave or not?
No. That is the wrong multi. I am so sorry. Draco West is his multi is right. I don't know. Where am I going?
I don't know. Where are you going?
The chest for the Spiral Cave is out.
Spiral Cave's
Yeah.
out.
The only thing you need is not
Mirror.
Uncle. Yeah, you need the mirror and you need to get the sword off of Yeah, I tried loading it because it didn't load, so here we are. And guess what? We're gonna end up full clearing the game. It's just a forewarning, GPKs. I'm heading up. Now that I have mirror to see what
Ooh,
the
half
other ones are. Yeah, half magic was I think in the back of escape. I don't remember. Currently no fire. Okay. The only thing you need on the mountain. The only thing you need on the mountain is the two things that I mentioned. Everything else is out. Odie. Look at that. Look at that tongue.
Honestly, I'd be a little surprised if we don't win.
Well, I don't know who Ridley is paired with. I don't know. It's really I don't really care about the time. I just wanted to start this. It was taking forever to start. Oh dear.
Right?
There's a full heart in Hera if you really wanted it. I don't even know if this is a pendant dungeon or not, but I don't have fire.
Going through Dark World will be a lot easier once you get mirror. That's why I wanted to go straight for that.
Can you tell me if Hera's a pendant?
1 sec.
When you get there, I know you're footing. I have to still check what the second item is in here.
You can't tell by the music?
No music.
It's a pendant.
Is it green?
Red pendant, in fact.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay here till I find another item and then leave.
Ew, it's been a while since I've dark roomed without a sword.
Yeah, bombs. Just throw down a bomb.
I do, but I got hookshot. I've done it with hookshot.
Oh.
A little bit slow.
I have to kill this boss, so help me. Nope, we're done in Hera. There's nothing to do here. So you only need to do the two things I told you to do. Which is...
Okay, I'm through the door.
Old
got
man.
the uncle. Who's the old man?
Old man, and now you just need to go to the 5 cave. There's a few hearts if you want to loot the whole thing.
There we go.
But it's the 4th
I'm
chest.
past the hard part. I'm around the hole. The only hard part about that without a sword is getting around that hole.
I went to escape to go see what's there.
The rest is easy.
Got a shovel.
Sword.
Yes, because it's a so we're both playing the same game. The object is that we both have to finish in as little time as possible. And we're playing the same game so we can relay information to limit what we have to check.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 5 teams.
What about? Did you check West Dark? West
All
Death
of it is done. All of Death Mountain Light World is done. There's nothing else to do, and we know that.
And there's nothing in Hera. Wow.
It's not that surprising.
Guess Dark World
World's
really
open.
is the play.
Well, I got to see what else is in Escape, and if you're confident, you should go back to Moldorm after that. Or you've already done Moldorm, right?
Yeah, I've got my hookshot.
Yeah. I was like, duh, kind of needed to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be going up here without the hookshot.
But yep, it's just that mirror and the sword. That's all that is there. Everything is done. The only thing I don't have, yes, same randomization.
Was there anything on the floating island?
Nope. Like I said, everything Light World is 100% done.
Wow.
No, I'm pretty sure like it's going to be either shovel and other open stuff, because that required the flute. Well, I guess that requires. Yeah, so far, complete bust on the castle. And I believe I have an extra key, so the basement's a thing. It could be something really dumb, like above the graveyard. So after this, I'm gonna go check Shovel. No, I gotta go to Dark World. Maybe the play to check it that way. Do I really kill this guy fast? Yeah, I do.
So good.
So far, complete and utter Zong on Castle. Check in the basement. That's it. Blue Cane is available, so in theory we could be doing Burna Cave.
Which cave?
Cane of Burna, Dark World.
Oh. Which one is that?
The West Death Mountain Spike Cave.
Oh, in the Dark World? Yeah, that's Spike Cave. We use different names.
Well, I actually didn't get stuck on the door today. That's amazing. I'm playing better because I haven't played. I don't know what I just
Sometimes
found.
it works like that.
Whatever I just found, I don't know.
Dark rimming?
Yeah. Maybe it was a map.
Okay.
I don't know, whatever it is. It's
I'm pretty sure maps show up in the dark.
yeah, I thought so too. I guess we're gonna go check Shovel so you don't have to.
Yeah, I've got it. I haven't been there yet. I was gonna get that after I do Dark Village right now. I'll do Thieves Town also. Is it a pendant or crystal?
I haven't been to Dark World yet, so I wouldn't know. But chances are it's
Oh.
crystal because
It's green pendant. Oh, goody.
probably want to go there.
Yeah, I was going to.
Shovel's out. It's
Anyway.
$100.
Shovels up. Okay.
Since I already have $300 because monster drops are crazy in this one. But Moldorm has a 20 in its thing, so I'm going to end up with a bazillion dollars.
Moldom has a 20? What?
Like some of the basic prize drops have a 20 in it. Lamp is on Witch.
Mushroom. Oh, goody.
But we know. So I'm gonna do south of town. So try to not jump down the. I'm gonna do like dig game and stuff like that because I'm right there.
Okay.
And then I'll let you know.
I'm in Thieves Town at the moment, so
Yeah, that's probably the best split we can do.
I'll be here a while.
There's still of early game stuff we haven't done. Oh right, I don't have the Moon Pearl because I'm dumb. Okay, cool. We're gonna look at the Moon Pearl. My first mistake.
Oh, even better. There's nothing in the front half of the dungeon except a 20. The big key is to the right of its normal spot.
Well, it's a green pendant, so you let me know if I
Yeah.
need to come over there. The big key is in the second half is enough for me to remember. What a free Moon Pearl. Here, I just have it. It's all yours.
What's that hint mean? I swear it requires Kena Samaria.
I don't know. Hints don't exist to me. I'd ban them.
That's way too vague.
They'll never work. The way that they're written, they're just not gonna work. Let's see.
Some
This-
hints are like literally tells you exactly where to get something, and some it's like, what the hell does that mean?
Alright, Thieves Cave, Hype Cave has nothing.
Hype Cave has nothing.
You want a full heart, there's a full heart in there and a bunch of bombs. Sadness.
Okay. The chest by the part where you bomb the floor has a sword in it.
Okay. I'm probably like if there's nothing else there, I'm not coming to Thieves for a sword.
Yeah. Understandable.
So here, what am I gonna go do? I guess I go. So if you need a 300, it's gonna be on Stumpy. But I have a feeling you're not gonna need a 300 in this game. I mean, I have $100 more than you do. Well, 50 because I bought bombs. There's a bee in a bottle, whatever. So this is a whole lot of nothing right now.
Oh, we just. Oh, I hope no one else finds this out.
What?
The stun bonus is a fairy.
Well, I don't. That must be new in the patch. They used to not. I've
No,
never.
I've gotten it before. It's like super rare though.
I've never ever. In every single version I've played, I have never actually had that. Well, good.
I've only gotten it once.
I wonder if it was bugged at
So
some
far,
point.
nothing. Yeah, I just got a shield next to blind.
Okay, you are completely done. South part of town, it's all done. There's nothing here.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Jeez.
So I'm gonna let you
Not even-
finish up town. You're gonna tell me if there's anything important there. I'm gonna go to the Palace of Darkness area. I think once you finish up town, you should check above the graveyard ledge.
Graveyard ledge? Okay.
The heck else is there? I'm gonna know what Sahasrahla has.
Well, so far, I know that there's nothing at chess game. I haven't done anything else in town.
Yeah, it's either gonna have to be in town or where I'm headed. But you would want to know. Like
So that means you've done Stumpy, you've done Race Game, and you've done Cave 45?
the entire South Loop is done. Yes, nothing there.
Okay.
Yep. Technically, Zora could have a thing, but it's just not worth it to go there yet.
I'm on blind now.
The one thing I won't know here over by Eastern is what Green Pendant has. But I can tell you whether or not this hut's worth it.
Hard piece on blind. There's nothing but a sword in here, and green pendant for whatever that is.
Yeah. There's nothing in Sahasrahla's hut. Well, now that you have the second sword, we don't have boots, so wear boots, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah.
So Sahasrahla's hut has nothing, but I still gotta go over there
Yeah.
anyways because of pendant.
Yep. I'm gonna open up POD, go check out Eastern. And I guess you're gonna have to just clean up Overworld and so those. Oh man, what am I doing today? I was thinking.
That was a
I just got.
fairy in a bottle in the Ball Shack.
Nope. If it's that game important item, I don't care.
Okay. You don't care about safeties?
Nope. I have everything I need to finish the game. So if those three are duds, that's all I need to know.
Alright, so there's nothing in Village. I'm gonna head up here and get...
So check what's on Magic Cape Cave as well.
Yeah, of course. I always do that when I walk past. Have you done the rest of Escape or just the back?
All of Escape's been done. As far as I can tell, there's no other items. I don't know what's in the dark, but certainly didn't light up anything on my screen.
Okay.
I did not buy Green Magic because I'm a dingus. So
Nothing at Bumper Cave, so 20.
okay, so that's out. Yeah, so maybe cave above the graveyard is something. I don't know.
Yep, I'm heading there now. Jeez, this
My-
seed started out
My
interesting,
hunch.
and now it's...
This is my hunch that the first chest in pod is the second glove. It's the big key, so that's something.
Oh, forgot I don't have glove or boots, so I gotta go the long way through here.
You don't have the glove?
I mean, Titans meant. You know what I meant?
Yes. Yeah. This check sucks, but it's entirely possible it's the other glove or could be bow or something very.
I've gotten some very important things here before, so.
Fire rod? Is there an item left in what's his face in Skullwoods?
Skullwoods.
Yeah.
Yes, I've only gotten one item there.
Fire rod is available in Palace of Darkness without any. You get a key immediately, and you don't actually need bow to get the fire rod because you're key locked by fire rod.
Graveyard Ledge is nothing.
Okay. So, I would check. You have flute, so check Desert Cave, check Ice Rod Cave. You can get to Pyramid Ledge. I'm checking out Eastern, and then I'm gonna go do Skull Woods.
I'm gonna get my flute, or not flute, my lamp real quick.
Yes. Might want to.
I know some dark rooms. I don't know all of
do
them.
you know how to do the skip in Palace of Darkness?
With the
Yes.
potion, yeah.
You should buy a potion. You may need to go there without the bow. It's possible.
Okay.
Or just buy a blue potion if you'd rather. You probably won't need it, but just in case. Taking a peek here now that I have lamp. So yeah, pretty much my next stop is yeah, we need to know what's on the green pendant as well.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta go to that area for the fire rod anyways.
I wouldn't go get fire rod yet. I would rather you go there with the bow, so you don't have to backtrack. So like check Desert Cave, Ice Rod Cave, Pyramid Ledge,
Yeah,
Catfish. If you have $500, you can probably just fake Flake Flipper for Sora.
I don't. I got 166 after buying that potion.
Okay, well I can do that one then, because I've got the money. And you're gonna need it for what's his face, Kiki. So far, Eastern is a complete dud. So one of the things you're doing has to be the item, and it's probably gonna be bow.
Eastern's nothing. Okay.
So far, there's only one. I only have one chest left. And
Do not go to Ice Rod Cave.
nope. We
That
got
is the thing
flute.
about-
I went to Moldor. Like flute was not activated. It's a long walk to go there. I know it sounds silly, but a lot of the two-player stuff, you want to kind of push as much distance as you can. Okay, there is absolutely nothing in Eastern.
Nothing in Eastern.
Nothing
Okay.
in Eastern. I don't think there's even items.
Is it a?
I don't think.
Did you check if there was a crystal though? So we do have to do it eventually.
Yeah, I don't think the boss has an item though.
And Desert's a blue pendant.
No look yet. So I believe we now have access. I don't know what the other pendant is. I haven't checked, but willing to believe at this point that an item could be on Master Sword. What are we missing?
We know what all the pendants are. Desert, Eastern, and Thieves Town.
Well, there you go. Eastern's a pendant? Oh, they said it was crystal.
Oh, Glove is in Agnes Cave.
Okay, well that changes things.
And I didn't mean Eastern. I meant Desert, Terra, and Thieves Town.
Alright, so Desert Cave
Eastern
has a
is a
glove.
crystal.
Cool.
Yep, Titan's Mitt down there. In the,
What can you do with Titan's Mitt? Let's see.
I can do a lot. I'm gonna do my area real quick.
Yes, do Meyer area. There was nothing to get in Skullwoods besides the one chest on the right-hand side.
Yeah, it's just armor if you want it.
Oh, well, I have armor now. Stupid game. Well, needed the armor because I'm just walking into dudes. We wouldn't get out of the way.
Alright, so Meyer is Bombos. We already have
We
that.
have Bombos.
so
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could. Well, you'd have to be careful about tricksy things.
Meyer sheds garbage.
Ice is technically open as well. Ice is a pretty good candidate for bow and boots at this point.
Yeah, flippers?
No.
It's technically out of logic then.
Who cares? Flippers are somewhere else. And items probably in.
But flippers are still in logic though because we have to do swamp.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna grab that.
If you can.
Checkerboard Cave is a full heart.
Okay. Don't. So.
It's actually Sankheart. What do you know?
So you can probably do desert. You can do desert. Just go do desert.
Yeah. When I do my area, I do desert. That's why I've got mirror.
Even though it's a pendant.
So let's see what we got down here.
I went to the rest of Skullwoods to see what sadness happens.
Right.
Well, I mean, at this
Sadness
point,
and-
we're pretty. Did you check what green pendant was?
Not yet.
Yeah.
I haven't been over that
Gotcha.
area yet because you said to wait for Bo.
Yeah. Well, you can still check Green Pendant if you want. There's nothing else there besides
There's
that.
full heart on Desert Ledge also. I think I'm good on hearts now. I'm at 10.
I have 9.
I'm sure you're fine with 9 though.
Yep. Okay, I need to kill something that is stunned.
Astronomers discovered the universe since a 5%
I can't believe that that's a fairy.
Alright,
That's never allowed.
Desert is not
plan.
boots locked.
Safe word.
Oh, neat. Oops. There we go. Alright, we have a lot of fire rod shots. Let's see what this guy has.
Okay. Big key in the middle chest.
Let's try not dying to this boss.
Yeah, it'd be sad if you died to a boss this early.
Nah, he's dead. Back.
Nothing in desert
Back
so
I did it
far.
with the KO. And of course, the item. Well, you're gonna have to kill the boss, and you're gonna have to possibly get the item.
Wait, where are you?
I'm in Skullwoods, but I have to go see what the item is.
Okay.
That's probably something real dumb. Could be flippers.
Probably.
It's good.
I have to fight the boss anyways, so.
Yep. But if it's like Red Cane or something, you might want to know that.
No. Desert has nothing. All you need is the big key in the middle chest.
Have you gotten 2 items from it?
Yeah.
Then no, the desert's done.
Should I beat it anyways
No.
since I'm here?
Flippers in Skullwoods.
Oh wait, no, it's a right. It's a pendant.
Flippers are in Skullwoods. So I would.
Flippers and Skullwoods. Okay.
We may have rolled like the dumbest thing in the history of everything. I'm gonna go check Sora.
I'm gonna go check Hookshot Cave.
I don't know why.
I'm mostly looking for that bow. Hoping it's not on Green Pendant.
What is Island Tail?
Although if it is, it'd make an easy trip over there. Plus, we also need to know what the pendant is for T-Rock.
We don't need to know. It's Bombos.
We'll see.
Bet you $1 it's Bombos, or the next medallion we find. So far, absolutely nothing from Flippers. Master would do this. I could be wrong. It's amazing that all of Myra was a zonk. It tells me more and more that like you gotta go to ice.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, how are you right on that?
To flip,
T-Rock is Bombos.
because I know how the game's generated. And like everyone's like, oh, you're wrong. There's a reason. There's a reason I have a paper mache trophy for the first and only tournament that I entered via Speed Gaming SRL. Because I left the tournament because they can't administrate it properly. So, screw you guys. So far, it's a complete and utter dud, this Flippers business.
Flippers is garbage, okay.
I really enjoyed like analyzing the code, and I was like anyone that wanted to know, I told them what I knew. But like everyone's like, "You're stupid. That's not how it works." And I'm like gritting my teeth, like, really? Like, I mean, I have a degree in this.
Super Bunny's garbage.
All right. And Zora gave you most of your money back. Yes. You wondered where those 300s were. There they are.
That's freaking great. But still, nothing from Flipper.
No.
I'm assuming you've also done Hobo.
Flippers is completely done. There's absolutely nothing related to Flippers.
Oh, there's armor in Hookshot Cave.
Don't care. I'm gonna go to Swamp, I guess, because there's nothing else to do besides that and ice. And if I can tell you where Red Cane is, it's gonna save time. Also, I don't have the other glove yet. because I didn't go get it.
So I'm assuming you also got Hobo.
All things involving flippers. So the lake,
All things.
everything,
Okay.
the island, anything you can check and do,
Okay.
it's all done.
Hookshot Cave is garbage.
Wow. And you don't need to check the island. It's garbage. While you're
Yeah,
up there,
I-
if you have the health, check Spike Cave.
Sure.
If you have red armor, it probably doesn't matter. But the Lionel on the left side mirror, you can mirror like right before him if you need to. Then again, there's stunnable items, and
I'm pretty good at dodging him.
if you have red armor, I think he only does 1 heart. So, alright, so I'm gonna do Swamp, marking off all the wonderful things you did.
The thing is, I also have a fairy in a bottle, so I can easily.
Oh, sure. I guess the other thing is, so if that's a dud, and you don't want to go do Skull and get flippers, you could check the blacksmiths, because that is all fully open now. Plus you have flute and mirror. And we still don't have a way to get the powder, though. We may just, if somehow, do you know how to do fake powder?
Yeah.
Okay, we may end up needing that. We're running out of
Spike
places.
Cave is garbage.
Okay, thank you. Spike Cave is out. Love it. So, there's still...
Let's go. I'm gonna go get Green Pendant.
Yep, check Green
I'll
Pendant.
also check. Have you checked Pyramid yet?
No, you have Pyramid Ledge. I was going to read off what I have left here. So you got Blacksmiths, Pyramid Ledge, Quakefish. And that is, as far as I know, all of the overworld stuff that's left. The only other thing that's left then is dungeons. Ice is full clearable. And that's it. That's all there is. I'm in Swamp right now.
So you already did hammer pegs?
No. When I say Blacksmith area, it's the 4 items, which is the...
area. I didn't hear the area.
Yep, sorry. I don't even have the second glove yet. I haven't walked over there. I was hoping to find like red cane or something to save me some time.
All right. Yeah, so you could do other stuff while you're over there.
Yep. This heart. And I just would rather give you progression. Which right now I have a whole lot of not of that. None of it. Absolutely none of it. I guess we're gonna do the left side of Swamp. Because there's going to be an item left here. I don't think there's a way around.
There's a 300 on Pyramid Ledge.
Oh boy.
I think I'm good, thanks.
Let's not flood the key today.
Yeah, I was watching someone the other day who hasn't played in a while also, and he almost flooded the key.
Well, I used to have a rule. It was just that just go get the key first. You can't screw it up, and it's not worth a lot of time. And then like,
Not really.
I think it's worth.
Pretty small bonus.
What most people don't realize is like you don't have if you don't have an item to do the switch, you can actually just like the game doesn't require you to have any items to be able to do the switch thing. You can just walk through the spike.
True.
This got Asper very stuck, and that day he did the puzzle, and then he said never again. Because that's one way to not have to use a crystal switch, and everyone thinks you have to use a crystal switch here, but you don't.
Don't go to Catfish.
Wow. You know what's good? Is Asper here? It's probably his fault. I hear he's got a guy about the 20s.
No, that was a heart piece.
Oh. All right, so those two are out. So you got was Green Pendant anything?
I go on to that next. I think I'll go up there and I just.
Well, yeah.
Flip these down.
Bo is somewhere.
Bo's gotta be somewhere.
Wow, big key
Question
is over
where?
here. Swamp might be the most sad dungeon of all time. Yeah, you're gonna have to full clear Swamp probably. Well, I got boots here, so the left side of Swamp has the boots and the big key.
Boots and the big key.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm about to find out what the big key actually is, and then finish the dungeon. But my guess is we need to find that. What would be really sad is if the red cane is on powder. Then we can't skip Aghanim.
Oh, so Housefield's got a sword.
Oh, nice. So that's all that's enough swords in the game that I now have to do. Where was the sword in Thieves?
The bombable floor room.
The bombable floor.
Where you bomb the floor so that the
Oh, okay. So it's on.
the
It's okay.
bathroom?
That's what I need to know. So I'm gonna find the big key and ignore the rest. Let's find the small.
yeah, because that way you don't have to go beat the boss and come get the Housefield's sword.
I probably want both swords.
Or both. Oh, yeah, because I guess it does save
The-
time over doing
No silvers
master.
yet. So yeah, it's
Hmm,
like
good
it's
point.
like 2 or 3 extra minutes.
Yeah, I can do serverless with tempered. I can do it with master, but I suck at it.
I can do
So if we
it.
need to go serverless, I
It's just
can
it's
serverless.
just the amount of time it's required.
Yeah.
Very large. So far, the only item in Swamp was in the 2 chests on the left-hand side. The one behind the pegs has the boots. Everything else here is completely forgettable.
So did you do right side of pod?
No. Didn't.
No?
That's
Okay.
why I told you to buy the potion. But
That's
it
what I'm
has
doing,
to
then.
be 2 keys. There's no other permutation that can happen. This is gonna be a
I
fun
have to beat
boss.
pod eventually anyway, so I might as well just do it now.
Well, you don't have a bow,
Well,
so
I
you
don't have a
can't
bow,
do it.
but yeah.
It's- well,
If I get a bow here, though,
I have a feeling what was designed is to actually get the stupid flippers there before doing anything
see,
else.
that was a hint that was actually useful, but we didn't get it fast enough. It's actually just told me where the boots are.
Oh,
Like, literally, it says in Western Wing of Swamp.
oh man. Okay. Fire Rod, I guess, is how we're killing him. Oh, or we're just gonna miss a lot of times. No rhythm.
Alright, glitch successfully performed.
Oh, nice. Alright. So,
Well, that was an easy one. Literally just walk left while using the potion.
there's absolutely nothing in Swamp except for those boots. But chances
Alright.
are you're gonna need it, because at the rate we're going, it's gonna be something... I'm gonna go check all the boots locations now, because you can't... So these are out. Did you ever check Ice Rod Cave?
Yes, it's garbage.
Nice. Let's see.
Yep, you're right. 2 keys on the right side. I didn't really doubt you. I was just...
Okay. Bow could be in there. I'm gonna guess I'm about to find the bow, though.
Did you do everything else in pod, or just get the fire rod?
I was key locked. I didn't have a potion with me.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what I get then.
I suppose Red King could actually be... No, it can't be there. It's probably time for ice after this, to be honest.
Alright, big key chest is key for a key. And the big key, the actual big key is underneath. Okay. I'm sure you already got
Yes,
that,
I
though.
should have told you the big key is the first chest in the dungeon. Not that first chest, the drop chest.
Mhm.
Let's get these items. Let's see if we have anything to tell you about.
There's my fire rod.
Red Cane is in the King's Tomb.
King's Tomb. Alright, so I do those boots.
Yeah. So the route to get that is you have the fire rod. You have to then go do Skull, and then you have to do the west side of Swamp.
Yeah. I know. Silvers is in pod. Okay. It's in the turtle room chest.
Okay. Watch this be the rest of the game. Okay. So that is it for what the boots get you.
Ooh, so Harmless Hellway has something.
Do not have
Based
a
on the keys
bow.
I have now.
I only have a fire rod. think this is the time I need to go get that other sword.
Oh, almost halfway is just a compass.
Have you done the dark room?
I'm getting there next. I don't know the bomb jump, so I go there last.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright.
Errors.
So I think I'm gonna go to Meyer next, maybe? But either way, I'm gonna grab these swords first. So we don't have to, once we have all the chests, we don't have to check anymore.
Alright, so boss has something. And we got arrows and okay, don't do the dark room side at all.
The only thing in there is silver arrows.
Silvers, yep, that's literally all I've gotten. I gotta do some dumb stuff to figure out what we're doing next.
Go do skull, get the flippers. Because you have to clear that, so.
I was gonna do the blacksmith stuff real quick.
Don't worry about it. I think I need you to catch up with, because I've already got crystals, so.
Oh, okay.
It's probably something I should do.
How many crystals do you have?
Oh, I just have the one. Never mind. I just have one. But
you can't be that far ahead.
But I mean, like momentarily here, I'm gonna get a second. I'm gonna get swords, and then we're gonna be.
Yeah.
As long as you can do, I mean, if you have a blue potion, you should be able to do what's his face.
Who?
The Skullwoods guy. Like you
I'm not concerned about him. I've got half magic and like 10 hearts. I'm good. Also, I have tempered sword.
The other thing we don't know is if altar is required. Because if altar has bow, we're all pretty screwed.
So does Moth have the flippers, or is it in the other chest?
No, it's in the other chest.
Okay.
He has compass. The question is, yeah, I want to go kill her and get my tempered sword.
I want to get my flippers, so at least I can go faster.
I'm so waiting for them to pull the Master Sword altar game. Whoops, I did not mean to hit that. Okay. Yeah, getting this is fine. The only thing would be is if I just magically find the other sword, and then it's less fine.
Mm-hmm.
But when I leave here, I can check the blacksmith stuff so that we know that that's all done. Although I'm sort of...
I wish I had bow. I love using silver arrows on the Gibdos, so I don't use so much magic.
Oh, well...
I like to save as much magic as I can so I can spam it on the boss.
Well, you should be able to avoid... You shouldn't need... Like the... What's-his-face has... The two... So you can... It only takes 3 shots to light all the torches in there. It should only take like 3 shots to do the guy, and then with half magic and yeah, I understand your strategy very much. I do. I get it. Alright. Alright. Thief, boss.
Get out of the spikes, you bitch.
Okay, next guy.
Dead.
Alright.
And I only took 2 hits.
Alright. So, Thieves is done. What do we have left? Okay. It would be so funny if we actually need to do all those dungeons.
Going to swamp.
Go to the swamp. Make sure you get your red cane. Oh, you can't yet. So the only
need to go to swamp.
Yes, the only chest you need to actually open in swamp is the right side of the two in the west side. The one behind.
Oh
the
yeah,
pegs.
you're gonna check the.
I'm checking.
You're gonna check
I'm-
the bat.
I could check the bat. You're right. That's actually really important.
Seeing if we can save Aga time.
So book. I now have book.
Yeah, book.
Yeah. How's the pegs?
Goodbye, chest. I'm not opening you. In the dam.
I don't remember how to do fake powder, so I use. Oh, I already gave up the mushroom. Crap, can't do it.
Oh shit. Well, I can do it.
Do you have mushroom?
Oh fuck. No, we don't, because we had to do that for the lamp.
Yeah.
Damn it. We don't have the mushroom anymore.
Oh dear. Well, good. No one else does either. Hopefully, it's not needed. But oh well. It's just going to be 6 more minutes on our time.
Okay, so it just told me that I've been told that the hint for something requires the hammer has to be Helmasaur, and he just has error.
Yeah, it's like I said. Those hints are just great.
So definitely he doesn't have anything required.
All right, let's see what we get here.
Yeah, I forgot. I just need to avoid everything except left side and get the boots.
Yep. Once you have the boots, you can just quick clear the dungeon. There's nothing else there.
Literally nothing, because you don't even need keys for this dungeon. Except the ones you pick up from pots.
And so far, all I have is a book. So running this all back, I don't know. I mean, my next stop, I believe, is ice.
Yeah, probably a good play. I mean, the only other thing is blacksmith stuff.
I don't know who's calling me, but this is a really not good time.
Kind of wish I didn't have to go left side swamp, but oh well.
I'm gonna go do ice. Alright, so the only thing you need from is just book, which is just on the pegs.
Hammer pegs, okay.
Yeah.
We don't even really know if that's needed, do we?
Nope, so far it's not. I've did all the overworld stuff except for the other. I haven't been back up on the mountain yet.
Did you check what was on Lake Highway Island?
Yes, as I said, anything that is... Yes, I checked it.
I wasn't sure if you counted that.
Yeah. When we do these types of games, I tend to full clear. So that I just know that it's all been checked and done. Oh neat, I got a free key today. I'm pretty sure the
Yeah,
bow's in
purple
ice.
chest? You getting purple chest?
Yes, it's all done. All of that's done. The only thing that's left
Alright.
is oh man, what's that? Oh my god, game. Somehow all the time.
It's faster to do your point than to go backward.
I don't think so. That sounds
Where I got boots.
suspect to me.
What do you mean? Because I could dash through all these rooms and then just swim through the other one rather than
Okay.
swimming through 2 rooms
Yeah, I mean,
going backwards.
I mean, they're both bad. It's my summation of that. They're both terrible. Oh dear.
Like, they're not both friendly, but this
This
is
is
faster because I
fall.
can dash through.
Alright, I don't actually need this. I have the red cane. Fair enough.
Have you beaten Swamp Boss?
Yes. Told you. The entire dungeon's full clear. There's nothing else in the dungeon.
The jellyfish was nice, then it wasn't shocking me.
So I used up my only key.
All we really need then is that bow. Because you've got Red Cane, and that's the only other. Well, we also need Ice Rod, which apparently is
I think something's on
Red
the
Cane
Master Sword.
required. What?
I think something's on Master Sword already, or because that powder is very much in play. That's why I'm trying to push my way through the rest of this ice to know if there's anything here. I'll remind you again, the so you got book on hammer pegs, and you have King's Tomb that has the other item you need, Red Cane. Someone's gonna have to go. I mean, you're probably going to Meyer next. Unless there's something in ice that's useful.
Swamp is down. I'm assuming Bonk Cave is nothing.
What cave?
Bonk Cave to the left of Sanctuary.
Yep, I would tell you. Yeah, all that stuff is done. There's
Yeah.
nothing else besides those two items in the overworld that I know of. Ether Tablet's the only one I haven't checked. And right now, ice is a pretty much sadness. I think at this point you can just. I have to know what's in the big key chest. But ice is going to be just clear as fast as you can.
Hit hammer pegs and then go up and get my Red Cane.
I don't need the other key, so we can just go this way. I need to find something I can stun to get more health back. For there being a fairy in the stun pool, I've sure never used it. Yep, you can fast. Oh no, you can't yet. Let's go check tea room, of course. Of course, we also have to check tea room. I'm not even sure there's items left in this dungeon. Yeah, I think we're down to a compass and a.
So I don't know if the book's needed. Oh, we also gotta go get Ether Tablet.
Don't do that yet. I'm gonna end up on the mountain before you do. I would. If you're looking for something new to do, I would go to Meyer.
I'm going to. I was just saying that's gonna be a.
Yeah.
I hate going it there just for that item.
Well, I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna force whatever I can of Turtle Rock at this point.
Yeah, at this point it very well could be Ice Rod and Bow in there.
Not worried about it yet, but I think we're gonna have to know what's in.
The thing is, we do already know that Red Cane gets your Ice Rod.
Is that what it said? Stupid hints.
Yeah, one of the hints said Ice Rod requires Kata Samaria.
Why are there hints? Something cool happened. We could have just discovered it and have been interesting. And at any rate, so Ice Palace you can just fast clear. There's nothing else to do here.
Ice Palace is nothing, or
Ice Palace is absolutely nothing, but it has a crystal. So when you do this,
Of course.
it's done.
all right, that'll be real fast when I go for it. I'm going Mayo now.
I don't know why we're using this. This is a bad idea. Just use the fire
I think it's
rod,
crazy that both of them had bomb bursts.
Well, I mean, that just tells me that Ice Rod's in Turtle Rock. Alright. This is the compass, so this is out. And I'm gonna need to go get that sword.
And I didn't think to check, but until just now, but T-Rock and Pod are the 5 and 6 crystals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would definitely check Meyer.
Yeah, I'm in there now.
So, you picked up your book and you picked up your red cane?
Yep.
Okay, I can mark those off on my tracker. I am gonna go check Ether Tablet. Yeah, and the fact that Lamp was at the start of the game, like many of the barriers that would normally push Meyer and Turtle Rock much deeper, all of those items were available very early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got the Ether Tablet.
So far, nothing in Meyer except 2 keys.
Ether Tablet's out, so I'm gonna go into Turtle Rock, I guess. I mean, it's that, or go find out what's on Master Sword. But like, if Ice Rod's in here, then
You single rupee.
it's just not efficient, I think, to do Master Sword yet. I'd rather not it's in here. Alright, whoever decided to call me, my phone is like dead.
Meyer's got nothing. Where's my big key for Meyer? Did you hear me?
No, I did not.
Meyer's got nothing.
Can you do the boss?
Hmm?
Did you do the boss?
I already got both items.
But it's a crystal.
I know. I'm looking for the big key still.
Oh.
Listed. Sweet found that black is good. Small doses. Doctor. Side of his.
Oops, uh-oh. That was a miss.
Not a helpful hint. Unique cannabis in Blind's hideout. Yeah, we've already been there. Okay. Big key is vanilla.
Ice Rod is in Turtle Rock.
I kind of figured. With the way it was going.
So does it mean it's Yep, and you're gonna want all the chests at the start of Turtle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So Ice Palaces, Fast Clear. Turtle Rock is currently
Going
do
for
everything.
Fire boss now.
Come on, every single chest in Turtle Rock is front loaded. I think it's telling me that the bow is on Turtle Bridge. Can anything else be here? Another sword could be here too.
Possible. But
I
think we're good on that.
Still haven't picked up the other sword. Mirrors first. I gotta bring that key. Okay, you can steal a key in Turtle Rock. Meaning you can steal the key from the pokey instead of going into the middle chest. Oh man.
I'd rather not use my fairy right now. Thank you. There you go.
Check out.
And I did anyways. God damn it. I mistimed my sword swing. That's fine. And my boss down.
Mimic Cave has nothing. Yep. As long as you steal the key in Troll Rock, you should be fine. You do not need to do the big key chest, because it's also a key.
Okay.
Again, all of the keys in this dungeon have been as early as they possibly could be.
I'm gonna go knock out Ice real quick. I think one of us got to go do Aghanim.
Well, I'm gonna know after this dungeon what the order is on that, because I mean, there's nothing else to do, right? The
Yeah.
bow is either on bridge or that's it. Don't hit me, game. Don't hit me. I normally grab that, but so you have blue armor.
I don't often get to go mode Ice Palace. It's gonna be nice.
You have red cane too, so you don't even have to.
Bomb jump.
Yeah, I would. I'd bomb jump it. The bridge, you only after all these times.
Yeah, I always use the logic on that. So if you have red cane, I don't have to bomb jump and I can still get to the boss.
You need the big key though. Otherwise, you have to flip the switch.
Okay.
There is so far.
Well, normally I just bomb jump and I just go to the bottom.
Yeah, as long as you get the big key, then it doesn't matter. Because then you can just flip the switch and just walk through the big key door. Just go down that way. There's extra transitions. But the thing you get back is that if you're just trying to get the tea room key, the big key is very early in that dungeon. I forget where it was. But if you're bomb jumping, then you don't need it. Oh my god. I'm trying real hard to die here. Let's do this. We never actually picked up the that third sword that I spent all that time getting. I never actually
picked it up.
I mean, I should have picked it up. Like, this would make this trivial. It's still it's like the half magic has been driving a lot of this.
Only 4 bombs, and I got the bomb jump first try.
Nice. Topped off everything. Here we are. Whoa. Don't all come at once. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that hit so this guy dies. He's not dead. Okay, now he's dead. I'm trying so hard to die on this boss fight. You have no idea how hard I'm trying to die on this boss fight.
Why are you trying to die?
I don't know, man. I'm just playing really bad.
Trying not to die here.
Oh wow, it glitched. That's even better. We're out of stuff, right? Just take the death. Let's redo it. I really did something bad there. Poor. Like, I don't know why it was.
This is gonna be a nice boss fight. I got bomb burst, I got fire rod, I got half magic.
Remember that time I could have had the tempered sword and I decided to not get the tempered sword?
You know that time? Yeah, that time was nice.
It was a really bad idea on my part. I don't know why I did. I just didn't do it first. I think I figured that what was gonna happen was I was gonna end up going back to pot or something. But usually I just have an extra potion here, and I just don't today. I'm just paying too much attention to marking.
Just bullied
so-
Colts there, but okay.
Oh, there's the multi. There's the multi. You didn't see any of that, Jibicus. See, now it's going the way it's supposed to happen. Oh, nope. Okay. Now it's going the way it's supposed to go. I just took body shots because I could. And now we're just one-hit KOing it because it was just that easy to not. Alright.
Yeah, either T-Rock boss has something or
I'm not sure there's items left in here. Oh, I guess
Gotta
there
go to
is. Do you
What?
have any bosses left that you haven't done?
I have not.
Do you-
Well, nothing that's an actual item.
Do you have 5 and 6?
I don't have 5 and 6
Okay, then I guess Turtle Rock's your next stop because I got nothing on the map for you.
because we can't get one of the 5, 6 is pod, so we need bow.
Ether tablet on the boss. So yeah, I guess go do Turtle Rock.
Yeah, that's what I'm heading for
Once
now.
you have enough keys to do the dungeon, you do not need to do anything else. There's nothing in this dungeon. Would you like me to do Aghanim first, or the other pendant dungeons? I'm at Hera now, so I'm gonna do Hera.
You didn't get both items from Hera?
I did get both items from Hera. What if it's on the... Do you... I mean...
Oh, it
Can
could
you...
be pen
Yeah, if you're...
pedestal.
Are you already at Turtle Rock?
I'm already at Turtle Rock.
I'm here, so...
Gotta be. The only thing that makes sense is either Aghanim or it's pedestal.
It's too good that it's on pedestal, right? It's just too good. You know what? I'm gonna check Master Sword prior to doing it. Because this is 90 seconds to go up here and do this, when I should really just know whether or not we should be doing it. Check is about 30 seconds. Go down here. So...
Hello, Ice Rod.
350 IQ? Hey, guess what? Guess what's on the pedestal?
Bow.
Yeah.
Actually pulled an all dungeon seed for this race. That's insane.
More than all dungeons. So who did Aghanim? Okay, so I'm gonna go to Desert and Mire then. Of course, I still haven't grabbed the.
So
others.
wait, we don't have to beat Aghanim now.
No, you do not need to beat Aghanim. Don't go beat Aghanim.
That's right. That's why I said all dungeons, not like.
I don't know. Some people call it a dungeon. I don't know. Depends.
Well, I guess technically the all dungeons mode requires you to beat Aghanim, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I think it does. I don't play it though.
I
so
don't think
know.
it does. I think all dungeons just means you have to have all three. It requires all the pendants. I don't think it requires pulling the sword. Oh, there you go. Asper says yes. In our puzzling, we would generally not count Aghanim as a dungeon. It would be specifically mentioned if it counted as a dungeon for that, which is really weird because now it's also a dungeon.
Alright, so I've got my big key. I'm gonna go steal a key.
Yeah, you do not need to get the Lava Runes key, so you can also skip Big Chest, you can also skip Mimic Cave. I don't know why I'm opening up that chest. That's a waste of my time.
There's another 300 in T-Rock. That's great.
This message was brought to you by Soap and Toothpaste. Look at that, we're so fast. What that is. Oh my goodness, can you please open up the door? Thank you. You know, one day, I'll go pick up that other sword.
One day.
Both need to finish Asper, and no, I don't do that other mode anymore. I don't find it that fun. This is the pure 2v2. This is the, you gotta use communication and beat the same game without having shared items.
Both heads down in record time.
Yeah, this is the way we used to do it a bazillion years ago, before any of these other things existed. I have no health. What am I doing right now? Well,
That was probably my best try next kill ever.
Nice. I need to kill these guys before something bad happens to me.
So I guess I'm heading over to Hero to grab that pendant.
Yeah, I would be dependent.
I could just skip everything because we already know where the
Yes,
last Gomo item is.
The middle, the chest right up the middle, is the one that has the big key. You don't need anything else there. Where was the big key in Desert?
Desert was right up the middle.
Okay.
Don't forget Silver's in Pod when you go back.
Yep. Is there anything else we need? No, that's it.
I just decided to check the first hint on Hera. There's a sword in Fat Fairy.
Oh, neat. Good. We're never going there.
I'm not either. I don't need it.
I'm glad well, it was probably faster to get the green pendant one. Well, you had to. Isn't that funny? I'm like, I'll just get this green pendant. I need it anyways. How do you like that?
Right? You wanted it for the sword and you need it anyways.
Did it anyways. It's not key locked, you said, so...
I think I'm finally getting that bumper dash down.
Bumper.
Most of the time I like hit the bumper.
Oh. Yeah, you just
In
pretend you need to dash without falling down, but as close as you need to without falling down, and you'll never miss it again.
Yeah, I know.
Because
Sometimes I'm like, too low and I hit the thing, or
It's
too high and I hit.
it's really generous. It's also like largely not gonna gain you so much time that it's like crazy worth it. If for some reason it's a problem, I think it's a couple seconds. Whereas pretty much everyone could just get better at the boss fight and get more out of that. I did this all wrong.
And mold them down. Give me that stupid pendant.
Whoops, game. Game, what was that? The lag is doing a number.
I've already got the big key, I'm just gonna shortcut up to the top with mirror.
You know, we didn't have to do Aghanim, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's a plus. Considering we were,
Someone did Aghanim. I'm telling you that right now. Someone did it.
Oh, I'd be amazed if someone didn't do Aghanim. Because they would probably think that pendants or a pedestal is the last thing that it would be. Because isn't it like 3% chance of getting...
Those numbers are
something
all
on
lies.
pedestal?
The first thing to understand about how this works, all those numbers are lies. In this particular...
It's still pretty low.
No.
Whether,
In this
no
particular
matter what the
game,
chance is,
the chances are very high. Based on what items are rolled at the start. Because the game decides where the pendants are first. So, if you think about what items were actually at the beginning of the game, you had access to basically all of these places.
I'm not talking about like this particular game, though. I mean, just in general, it's a very rare thing to occur.
I would really caution anyone to consider... I know what you're saying, but...
I still check it anyways. I'm not saying I rule
No.
it out.
I'm just saying, like, the problem is that the percentage is not... It's not anywhere near consistent between games. So, like, many games, the chances of it getting an item are so minimal, like 1 in 1,000, let's say, versus a game like this, where it's probably like 1 in 3. That's why I'm saying, like, 3%'s like, sure, overall, if you just make a game blindly and just are pulling a game blindly, sure, but it's really not blind, because after you know the initial items, you probably have a really good idea of how things were placed. So in this one, all those pendant dungeons, I'm pretty sure were open based on the items that we found with no requirements. That's probably true, and if it's not, it's like 1 item further. So anything like even Turtle Rock. I forget where Bombos was. Bombos was in the Moldorm Cave, wasn't it?
Town somewhere. It was in town somewhere.
Oh, okay, it was in town. So yeah, I mean the odds are low, but like in a vacuum, that's the only time they're really low.
Yeah, my only point is that you don't often get
No.
a pedestal seed.
No.
It doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. Yep. If I'd been playing more lately, I probably would have been a little bit more. I mean, that's what I knew not to do Aghanim, but I figured something was afoot. Okay, so I got my stupid pendant. Let's go grab this bow. It's cool as wings.
I just grabbed bow.
So, what do you have left to do? Is there any information I can give you?
All I gotta do is go beat Eastern and Pod.
Same.
I've caught up with you pretty well.
Yeah, you didn't have to. We took out a bunch of checks, so we should be
Oh, yeah,
finishing
that and
hopefully about the same amount of time.
That and Maya was easy because the 2 items were pretty early. And then I just go moded East or Ice Palace, so thanks to you checking everything.
Yep, so hopefully we should be in a situation where one of us can go one way in Ganon's Tower and the other one go the other. It's sort of what I was trying to time out. so that we can skip various rooms and not have to. I'm gonna get my.
Who should go where depending on who gets there first, though?
Some the lead should go left.
You should go left.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, because that side takes the longest.
Yep. And you want to know if it's the like keys in like the first chest on the left-hand side, because someone's doing that. Someone's doing that immediately.
Ridley would probably do that.
Well, I think everyone does. I think any other strategy, unless you study it more than I do, is a bad strategy. There is something to the way the keys work in that dungeon, but it's, I mean, unless you need to gamble, you shouldn't be doing it. And if you know, I don't think anyone's looked at it as much as I. Basically, if you somehow you knew the pedestal and the first two chests have keys, then I would think the right side has a very high chance to have the big key. When I say very high, it's basically just that particular spot is no longer required to have.
Is that really the reason you're so good at this game? Is that you've studied the source code?
No, it's from knowing the game and then also being willing to study the source code. I don't understand. Like, people are like in denial about how all of this works. Like they think about it in a like as if every single game that's rolled. This is like one of the coolest randomizers because it's placed via algorithm as opposed to the other ones that I have a problem when it's like there are many randomizers that are erased that the code is closed source, and I just don't find that fair. Like Z1, like I haven't actually asked the guy, so I bag him way too much. But like the Z1.
Well, the other
and
reason
Z2,
why this is such a good randomizer is that you have such a wide availability for chests before you require any items. So it gives you a large pool of stuff you can get before anything is actually required to get more items. As opposed to what I've seen with the Link's Awakening, they had to like modify the game some in order for them to actually make a good randomizer out of it.
Yeah, many games don't work the way that this does. This I mean, basically, somewhere developers forgot how to write good puzzles, and don't branch like they don't want people getting frustrated playing the game, right? So somewhere in there. We've now made it such that really.
All right, so whoever said that the hammer hint, something behind hammer has to be Helmasaur, they were wrong.
What do you mean?
That was a boomerang I just got.
Didn't it say an item is behind the hammer?
It said that there was errors behind the hammer.
Okay, so. That hint. So there's there's a very limited number of things that can mean Asper, and basically, it's exactly what the people that wrote that hint. They're the only people that actually really know what it means. There is a site that attempts to explain it, and this is why I would never allow hints.
Oh, it wasn't a site. It was.
I know it's some.
I know. It was one of our friends that said
I know but there's a site that has a listing of what those rules are. Those are like 1,000% subject to change. Like they're not consistent.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what do they mean?
Especially with something as generic as requires the hammer. There's a lot of things that can require the hammer.
It means Ganon's Tower hammer side. What is the hammer side? What was the hint? The hint says there's an item behind.
There's errors behind hammers, or errors require the hammer, or something like that.
The hint's stupid.
Yeah, it's such a generic hint.
I don't know why I removed that switch. But yeah, I mean, like if you're going to play this competitively, you would think that you might want to study how the randomizer works, and certainly anyone that has access to the code that is in the tournament, and the code is not available, that's suspect to me.
I'm guessing you got some money off of the tablets?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Because I just read the hint.
Yes, one of them was $300.
Yeah, I just read the hint here in Eastern, and it says some cash requires the book.
It's known as Iggy's room. There's no such thing as Dark Magician's room. People steal my strats. I was doing that before. Like I was the one that brought up the way that you could maybe try to come up with where the big key is, and then somewhere in there, I think someone was naming strats because there were clearly multiple people cheating in that tournament. One in particular went tile room first. It's brilliant. So the best play of all time. Boots is behind hammer was the one I had, and the boots were in, yes, the east side room. Okay, so we got our stupid boomerang. Now I have to go kill Armos.
Yep, I'm at almost now.
Yeah, when you do Ganon's Tower, just go left. You can check the first 2 chests on the right-hand side because you might need the extra key.
I always check the right 2 chests first, just in case.
That's it.
Because on rare occasion, you get the big key and the small key there.
Go, flying. Please.
But yeah, so my current strat in Ganon's Tower is if I get 2 keys in the first 2 chests on the right, we go east. So it seems quite frequently, like when we were running it in something that we were running all together, like it was right like 4 times in a row that the big key was on the east side. So it became a thing, and then it was wrong once. And then we stopped using it. Just about on the Armos boss. Couple rooms left here. Helps when you've already done the dungeon.
Yep. So I mean, you'll finish it a little faster than I did because I had to find the big key.
Yeah, it's like 90 seconds faster. I could have told you big key was the first chest.
No, it wasn't. It was the second chest.
Yeah, the map chest. East.
Yeah, it's yours, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
Come on, stupid game. And then I'm gonna kill Ganon, and then I have to run.
I'm at G Tower now.
Alright, got the crystal, now I have to wait. Do I need a potion? I don't know, we're gonna buy one.
There's the net. It's the right chest in the first
First
room.
2 chests are what?
Key and a net. And then there's a key on the torch.
Okay. I am headed up there now, after buying 1 blue potion to force my way through things.
So our first room has just a key and Quake.
Well, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing, Asper, when... Like, that was the funny thing about that tournament. Like, people were saying things that just I knew were completely not true, and it was sort of like Bitcoin. Like, you can't actually convince someone they're wrong, so... I mean, I just had to stop trying. There's no other game in town. And then people started bullying one another, and that was around the point where we had cheaters and things, and I'm just like, okay, if we're not gonna be adults here, I think we're done here. There's nothing I can gain here besides frustration. I had a very sick family member at the time. Like, I'm like, there is nothing to be gained by being part of this tournament besides internet fame. And then here we are.
Nothing so far here.
I'm gonna go right side. And now that you told me where a key is, I'm gonna grab the pedestal first. pedestal first. When does this happen? Only in twos. Only in twos. Okay.
Randomizer room is nothing. Right side might be the play.
I'm about to tell you.
Unless it's in the back, and in which case we're fine.
Well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go towards the back first. Oh, there's still accusations of cheating, Asper. Like they have made no effort to clean up anything, and they still bully people. So I'm amazed that. Man, you got me started, Asper. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. I mean, what am I supposed to say? Like, speedrunning was ruined because the people that are supposed to be admins and are supposed to have responsibility can't handle themselves and their children. And it's like being in high school, they protect their buddies. Even when people are really misbehaving. Okay, so the 4 room has nothing. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go kill the boss
Just
together.
head to the back.
Muffet sat on a blank.
Big key's in the back.
Getting drunk on mouthwash.
Did you find the big key?
Yep,
Okay.
it's in the back.
Good, I'm not doing the tile room.
Got a boss.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do Armos.
What am I doing? Mirror.
Mirror.
I was like running back upstairs. I'm like, no, mirror.
You have an extra key, right?
I got 3 keys. I'm good.
I'm just about to do the warp and fall down. Yeah. I even told them how to catch cheaters too. No one cared. It was almost like. I mean, there was a time that SRL was cool, and it was before donation money and before GDQ was a thing that we have to be ridiculously PC at and stuff like that. And it's just once you know a little bit how the other side of it works, if there's corruption there, it's just kind of like, why am I here? Can that be a full heart? Oh baby, I got a full heart. I just wish they would do more to highlight, you know, not the same people all the time. But I know it's about charity dollars too, so I get it. But it's just, and then the people that get selected, there's like a selection process. I'm like, oh boy, that is a compass. You could have told me where the key was. Just kidding. All right, we got our key. I'm headed up. Oh. This is why I have the blue potion though, is because I never know how much magic I'm gonna have, and I might want some here. Yeah, I mean, like if Yogi or something is on there, or that's different. But it's just like a lot of those runs are gonna be at weird times.
Ready for the gauntlet. I'm near full health, and I grabbed an extra fairy just in case.
You do have ether, so for some reason you have trouble in a skeleton, and we can just kill them that way.
I know.
Somehow I have 30 arrows. Whoa, this room lost its frame rate today. Okay. I don't know what that was. Like, I loaded the room, and the red guys... Weird. Man, Jasper got me to salt on things. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
They didn't run away from me in this room.
All the RNG... Oh, I know why all the RNG's messed up. Because we killed Armos. If you didn't know that, like, all the RNG in here gets screwed up. Particularly Ganon's RNG gets messed up when you kill Armos.
Alright.
Yeah, basically there's, like, I guess some RNG that's associated. Like, even Aghanim, second Aghanim splits. Yes, there's a video explaining this. Well,
Oh, I missed
it
it.
has to do with how
Come back.
what things are tied together and how they're pooled. In fact, for the puzzle stuff you never got into, there's various maps and things that people put together and tools to understand how all the memories map together, because for some of the puzzles it's important. I don't know why I'm just bombing everything, but that's what we did.
Mhm. Well, I don't know about his partner, but Kyle just posted his finishing
Nice.
in the Zelda channel. I don't remember who his partner was.
Entirely possible someone got to stuff before we did.
Possible. I mean, it's still pretty close, though.
I mean, that's several minutes. Probably the hints probably told them quite a bit, and since I don't use them, they were actually...
That's why I was checking, because I know you don't check them.
But the one that I didn't check is the one that you needed. It's the Hera hint.
Oh.
Hera and Eastern. Because one of them said about where the ice rod was. I don't know. It's pretty fast for Kyle. It's pretty good. I don't even know who they were with. We did start later. Yeah, it's supposed to be Garfield.
We did start a little later, yeah. And his timer, that's the in-game time he's using.
Oh. Well, assuming he couldn't have started much, whatever.
And we do save and quit, so we're still going to be pretty close to whatever his time is.
I'm not worried about it.
Like 141, I think is what it is.
It's a really long run.
For his in-game. Just had to check the wow, I forget what it's called.
The chest?
The last chest. It's 10 bombs.
I have no interest. There's no items left in the game.
Yeah, no, I just like to check it because I'm curious.
The old chest.
Time for a geometry wizard.
Oh.
Nice, I got a double. That was a pretty shitty positioning for a double. And I got a triple. Holy shit. And that would have been a double or a triple, I'm not sure. That's my best Aga 2 fight ever. Holy crap.
Nice.
He had really bad positioning for the first one. You'll see what I mean. Surprised I got a double off of that.
I did not get a double off of that. I was in the wrong spot.
I was lucky. In my opinion, I was lucky on that.
Yeah, I'm just using spins. You should not be using spins. But I never really graduated to using a different system.
Did all spins.
I mean, you can, but you shouldn't.
Why not?
It's not as good. You should learn just slash a bazillion times and learn how it reflects. Because then you can catch angles and setups that you can't with the spins. Like generally, at the top level, you should be getting doubles every time. And occasionally triple. But you need 2 triples in order to take it down to 2 cycles, so you really just need 3 doubles. We are on the gated fight. His noodle arms can't swing fast enough. Can't hum while holding my nose.
Alright, Ganon, stop teleporting. You don't need to teleport 50 million times.
Alright, that should be the end of this. And the next phase, of course. Get the sword spins. I mean, how many times are you gonna warp, bud?
Right?
Okay. Like, I'm thinking I need to, like, cancel a text box, and I'm, like, pausing the game.
Hold on. That was a bad position, Ganon. Fuck you.
Come on. How many times? This is all because we had to kill Armos. I blame it.
And finish him with a double.
Yes, I got a free shot. Nope, so much for that.
So I mean, he's just teleport crazy.
I don't know. I actually had to shoot him 4 times because I'm a dingus. Uh-oh. Let's not
146.40.
fall down.
Yeah, that's not.
Oops. Oh my god, we almost fell.
Careful.
It's gonna be like 147.10.
147.10. I got 146.40. So literally we're like 30 seconds apart.
Well, that
So 140.
when you do this, that's
55 is
the
out.
wow. I actually knew the time. Well, it's 147.9, but very cool. I have to return a call.
Is it 147.09?
Yeah.
So our average time is 146.55. Ish.
All right. That was. Don't save because it's not on that split.
The fact that we finished almost at the same time proves we really managed our time well.
Yeah, that's generally how you want to do this, particularly in one where it's just all over.
Mm-hmm. It just means one person didn't do more than the other. We did roughly the
Kyle
same.
and Midori like Kyle's done. Wow, that's really impressive.
Kyle's done, but is Midori done?
I don't know, where's Midori? I mean, gotta be close. I hope they played the same game. I mean, I've seen that one before. No, I'm pretty sure they have the right game.
Right, someone grabs the wrong seed.
She is an Ice Palace.
We're probably safe on winning then.
I'm just trying to understand
has
how
to
he finished.
finish.
Maybe I don't know. Are we sure he's done? That's like that's amazing to me. He did really well.
He did really well, yeah, but she was probably giving him enough information that he
Yeah.
could skip a bunch of things.
And that's a fine way to do it. Usually in these, like, just because we have a large difference in how much people play and stuff, a lot of times I'm checking a lot of like harder checks and just, you know, usually many people are more proficient with like checking all of the dungeons and stuff. I'm just curious what they did. So looking at Midori's,
Affluent boy goes drinking again.
Oh no.
That was the shovel spot. What was in shovel spot?
Money.
A potion?
Money.
Money?
Yeah.
How does that amount to that? Affluent boy goes drinking again? I'm confused by that.
I don't know. Maybe they think that Uncle ended up drunk in a sewage pipe somewhere. I don't know. I don't know the story. So Midori's got the bow, but she's still yet to do. She's still got 3 dungeons to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out how they figured. Maybe they just did the dungeons first.
Maybe.
Because they've definitely cleared. I mean, they have the bow. I mean, someone knows that they have the bow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have to step out here. I might come back. It was a pleasure, but
Yep, it was a great race.
But this is something important. I have to go check, so I have to go take care of that.
I'll be in the general chat.
Yeah, I might be back. I have to go see exactly how pressing whatever this issue is. Catch y'all later. Oh, here's the stats for those that want to see it. Stick and Twine.
Stick and Twine. Yeah, mine just got there also.
At least that one is like that's a better clue than
whatever that Afro Boy thing was. How does that amount to being money? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. It may not actually be linked to that. Maybe it's linked to something else.
I don't know.
We did no bosses sold this. Oh, we couldn't because the first boss we did was not.
The only logical thing it could be linked to would be Tree Kid.
He had money.
They both had money, so
It had to have been that.
yeah, had to have been money.
Total lag time 10 minutes. Oh, I know why. I know why it's lag time of 10 minutes because we did dumb things with the Cane of Burna. That's possible. But we had both armors and hearts early, so I would have thought.
We're gonna come join you.
Hi.
All right then.
Hi.
We're done.
You guys appear to be done.
Yeah, we're done.
What did you think of this hot garbage?